Hello everyone. A very warm welcome today for third session actually on the central channel or Sushumna Nadi. So I'm Rupina and we will go through today a little bit on central channel, followed by now the second energy center, that is the Swadhishthana Chakra. So just to give you a recap, so Swadhisthana, this central channel is also called Sushumna Nadi, and it's the middle path, the channel of balance and spiritual evolution. In the first session, we covered what exactly is central channel, what are the qualities of central channel, and how we can meditate to cleanse or completely get connected through our central channel. In the second session, we covered the first energy center, that's Mooladhara Chakra. And the central Mooladhara Chakra, what are the qualities and how we can improve our Mooladhara Chakra. So we discussed all that in the second session. And today we will be covering the third energy center, that is the Swadhisthana, and second energy center, that is Swadhisthana. And we will try to understand the qualities and how we can improve it. So as you all can see here, the yellow channel, and there is a yellow channel and the blue channel, and in between there is the white channel, and this white channel is your Sushumna Nadi or the central channel. And we already told you that it's a parasympathetic nervous system. And when the channel is very clear, and when the Kundalini passes through this channel and it connects us by opening our seventh energy center, and when it does happen, then there are cool feeling on our hands. The quality of this central channel, as we also discussed in the first session, it's evolution and awareness. So today we are talking about the Swadhishthana Chakra, which is the yellow energy center here. It's the second energy center. So the mother Kundalini, which is residing in this triangular sacrum bone, it is actually rising from the sacrum bone and cleansing the Mooladhara, followed by Swadhisthana Chakra. And then when it is at the Swadhisthana Chakra, it's actually revolving around the Nabhi in a clockwise direction. It's because it is suspended by a cord. So it is revolving around the Nabhi, and then finally it goes to the Nabhi and then rises above to follow the journey to get connected to the divine. So second energy center, as we told you, if you don't remember the name, that's not a problem. But let's talk a little bit about it. So as you see in the diagram, the thumb basically represents the Swadhisthana Chakra, and this is the second energy center. And the physical level, it is called aortic plexus, and it controls various organs of our body, which includes liver, kidney, spleen, and pancreas. What are the qualities of this energy center? So creativity, inspiration, aesthetics, art, intellectual perception, pure knowledge or truth. All these are the qualities that we achieve when our Swadhisthana Chakra is cleansed. Place is the thumb on the hand. And if there is a problem in the Swadhisthana Chakra, then it normally happens because you are doing some activities which are against your dharma, and you're following some false knowledge. So left aspect is basically spiritualism, black magic, false gurus, knowledge, and also, alcohol, consuming alcohol, drugs, and extreme servility, slavishness. All these actually really destroy your Swadhisthana Chakra. And if you are thinking a lot, planning a lot, too much, and you're on the extreme, and you have bad eating habits, you have a little bit ego-oriented life, and you're trying to dominate others, then also the Swadhisthana Chakra is impacted a lot. So the deity who is actually, so we know that every energy center has a dominant deity who is protecting that energy center, who's manifesting in that energy center, and who is actually giving that energy center a lot of benefits and also giving the qualities that are there. Now, the deity who is residing in this chakra is actually goddess Saraswati. And she's a deity who is very creative. She knows music very well, and also you see in the picture like she is represented, and she normally wears a very nice white sari, and then she's playing the veena. This is an instrument, and then you also see that in one of her hand is a book. So she is actually very knowledgeable. She has good knowledge of all the Vedas and all pure knowledge she has. So she's the one who holds the Veena and the book of knowledge. So that is the Sri Saraswati. So that is who. So this is the deity of the energy center, Swadhishthana Chakra. So if you want your Swadhisthana Chakra to be completely very pure, you actually have to pray to the deity Sri Saraswati to give her your blessings and to purify your energy center. Now, how do we do that prayer? What prayer we can do? So that we will tell you now. So there is a prayer to Sri Saraswati, which is called Sri Saraswati Vandana. On here you will see the top line is in Sanskrit, followed by in English the translation of that line. So basically, this is the prayer of Swadhishthana Chakra. So she who is as fair as fragrant white kunda flowers, the moon, the fine misty spray of waterfall, and the white garland. She who is covered with white garments. She whose hands are decorated with Veena's slender neck. She who resides in a white lotus. She whom Sri Brahma, Sri Vishnu, Sri Shiva, and all the deities constantly praise and worship. O you, who are that goddess Saraswati Bhagavati, please bless us and protect us and destroy all our ignorance. So this is the prayer that we do to make our Swadhisthana Chakra more creative, pure as the moon, the fine misty spray of waterfall, and the white garland, as pure as the white garments worn by Sri Saraswati. So today we will try to do the same thing. We will try to enlighten ourselves by enlightening the qualities of Sri Saraswati in our Swadhisthana Chakra. So let us go in meditation and let us put both the hands on Mother Earth. The first thing that we always try to do is gather our attention. So it is right now, maybe it is distracted by many things. So we need to just keep ourselves into a silence mode and gather your attention, bring it to the center. Try to go into thoughtlessness. Put your attention on Mother Kundalini. And now, let's take the bandhan. So raise your Kundalini and then take the rainbow, that is the protection called the bandhan. If you don't know how to do that, you can watch our old sessions and learn how to do that. So once you are ready, put both the hands on the lap. Your attention inwards. Take a deep breath. Hold your breath in your heart and then slowly release it. Do this couple of times just to relax yourself. Put your attention on Mother Kundalini, which is residing at bottom of your spine. Oh Mother Kundalini, please allow me that I can go in meditation. Oh Mother Kundalini, please rise in me, cleanse me, and connect me to the all-pervading power that has created me. Raise your attention to your Muladhara Chakra, that we also know, which is also at the bottom of our spine. It's red in color. The deity residing in the Muladhara Chakra is Sri Ganesha. The quality is innocence, purity, pure desire. Keep your attention on your central channel, on your Muladhara, and pray to Sri Ganesha to give you the wisdom, innocence, and to purify your Muladhara Chakra. Shri Ganesha, please remove all the obstacles that are coming in my path of spiritual ascent. Shri Ganesha, please remove all the negativities that are attacking my innocence, my chastity. Please give me purity, purity of my thoughts, purity of my speech, purity in my eyes. Please give me pure desire. Slowly raise your attention to your second energy center, that is Swadhishthana Chakra. It's a little bit above bottom of your spine, just adjacent to the area where the hip meets the torso, below your navel area. Oh Mother, please come in my Swadhishthana Chakra. Please remove all the imbalances attacking my Swadhisthana Chakra. Now put your attention on the deity Sri Saraswati. Try to imagine her sitting on your Swadhisthana Chakra in white sari with veena in her hand and a book of knowledge in the other hand. And pray to Sri Saraswati to give you pure knowledge and creativity. Keep your eyes closed while you say this prayer. I will repeat this Sri Saraswati Vandana while we are trying to cleanse our Swadhishthana Chakra with our attention on it. So, prayer to Sri Saraswati. She who is as fair as fragrant white kunda flowers, the moon, the fine misty spray of the waterfall, and the white garland. She who is covered with white garments. She whose hands are decorated with the Veena's slender neck. She who resides in a white lotus. She whom Sri Brahma, Sri Vishnu, and Sri Shiva and all the deities constantly praise and worship. O you, who are that goddess Saraswati Bhagavati, please bless us and protect us and destroy all our ignorance. Mother, I surrender all the imbalances that I have in my Swadhisthan Chakra. All the heat that I have captured, I surrender that. All the ego, the superego that doesn't allows me to completely surrender, I also surrender that. You can even put your right hand on your Swadhisthana, that is your below your navel area. That is the central Swadhisthana Chakra. Mother, please remove all the obstacles, all the imbalances attacking my central Swadhisthana Chakra. Put your right hand back on your lap. Now raise your attention to your spirit that is on the left side of your heart. And just say this, that Mother, I am a pure spirit. Mother, I am a pure spirit. I am not this body, this mind, these doubts, these distractions, these responsibilities. I am just a pure spirit, as pure as Sri Saraswati, as pure, as serene as Sri Saraswati, who is residing in our Swadhisthana Chakra. Mother, I am a pure spirit. You can even put your right hand on the left side of your heart. When you say that I am a spirit, I'm a pure spirit, you are actually surrendering all your ego and your superego to the all-pervading power. Because you understand that you do nothing. Everything is done by the Param Chaitanya, the vibrations of God. So you can also repeat this, that Mother, I do nothing. I do nothing, Mother. Everything is done by you. Raise your attention on top of your head. That is your Sahasrara. You can even put your right hand on top of your head. Slowly, you can also give a slight massage in the clockwise direction by palm facing downwards and pressing your Swadhisthana Chakra a little bit and your fingers stretched outwards. And each time when you are rotating, you have to pray that Mother, please establish my self-realization. Please connect me to the divine, to the all-pervading power. Once you are ready, you can put back your hand on the lap. Your attention remains on top of your head. Mother, please give me balance and cleanse my central channel. Please connect me to the all-pervading power. While we keep our attention on our Swadhisthana Chakra, on our Sahasrara, we will listen to a rag that is very helpful to cleanse our Swadhisthana Chakra. Try to observe how you are feeling. If your thoughts are not slowing down, you just have to pray to Mother Kundalini to stop all the thoughts. It's very simple prayer that you need to do, because all the thoughts are also arising from the right side of the Swadhisthana. So just prayer, just say the prayer, the Mother, I don't want any thoughts. I just want to have a very simple, plain, peaceful, balanced mind without any kind of wobbly attention. Say that prayer and achieve that silence, the peace. Try to be in thoughtlessness. Okay. So now we will listen to this small talk of Shrimataji, where she is also explaining a little bit about the Center of Creativity and Pure Knowledge. This is a talk from the year 1983.
Now, as the Kundalini rises, she enlightens your second center, which we can call as the Swadhishthana Chakra for the time being, though it is the third center, but first, second center. You become extremely creative. Extremely creative. I know of a gentleman who came to me, he had no job. And he said, Mother, I have no job, and what should I do? I said, all right, what do you want to do? He said, whatever you say. I said, all right. Why don't you become an interior decorator? He said, me, I don't know what is a teak wood, I don't know what is a rosewood, how am I to become an interior decorator? I said, you just use your vibrations. And you'll be surprised he earned millions of rupees out of that profession. Because you become extremely creative. Your sense of creation becomes so subtle and so beautiful that you start understanding art at such a high level that people don't know how, when you are not educated in art, how you can do it. I went to Japan once and they were having an ikebana competition or something. So I went to see the ikebana class. They requested me, why don't you do some flower arrangement? I said, all right, I'll do it. I did it. And I got the highest marks without knowing a word about ikebana. Just surprising. I got the highest mark. I can do lots of things which I have never done before, like architecture. I have built houses without doing any architecture. I have done decorations of the houses. I have done all kinds of things without knowing how to do it. Because you become so creative. Music you start understanding so much better. There are people now, in America there's a girl, she had a horrible hoarse voice, absolutely hoarse voice. And she always used to go out of tune. So I told her, you shouldn't sing songs before me because it's rather funny. She said, Mother, why don't you give me a good voice? I said, you just try your Vishuddhi Chakra. If your Vishuddhi Chakra is corrected, you'll be all right. Why don't you sit down? So the Vishuddhi Chakra she tried on Vishuddhi Chakra giving vibrations, and she sings so melodiously now that I tell you she can be a great singer. So the creativity, that also is a blessing of your power, of the goddess of learning. Boys, could not study in the schools were absolutely duffers. Some people brought, there is a boy, recently I received a letter from him. When he came to me, his father said that he is going to be taken out of school because he is good for nothing, he cannot remember anything, he is absolutely finished. I said, all right, doesn't matter, let him take to Sahaja. He got his realization. Not only that he passed with first class, but he got a scholarship. Then he passed another exam, he got a scholarship. Now he's got a very big job. At a very young age, he wrote to me, Mother, no one can believe that a duffer like me has been so much highly placed. All the boys who got scholarships in Maharashtra, in schools, in colleges and university are Sahajogis. It is such a tremendous force that starts working in. If you try to give vibrations, say, to fruits or to trees or to, say, wheat and such things which are very important for life, any food, you'll be amazed that the food also grows so much more and the taste is so good and it lasts you so longer. Like one gentleman tried, a university professor in agricultural college, on some wheat, some vibrations. And he was amazed that when they collected this wheat was at least 6 times more than normal. And when this wheat was stored in a big hall like this, there were so many other things. The rats, who are always a menace in India, never touched that wheat. They ate all the rest of it but never touched the wheat. Even the animals, the snakes, even the tigers, of course the dogs and the cats understand it much more. They understand you. They know that you are a saint. They'll never touch you. They'll never trouble you. Even a tiger sees a saint, he never attacks. You can handle a tiger very easily. This is the power of a saint. So you develop a tremendous capacity of creativity. The greatest capacity you have then is of creating a new human being out of an ordinary human being. This is the greatest blessing you have, that you transform an egg into a bird. And that is the epitome, that is the spiritual power you have by which you can transform the whole human race into a new race which has this 5th dimension within yourself. You can start talking on science. Now we have a scientist here and he's done his science, he's a doctor of science and this and that in chemistry. And I explained to him about this, where is the hydrogen and oxygen and nitrogen and all that within us, and he was amazed. He said, Mother, how do you know all these things? I said, I don't know how I know, but I know. That's what it is. You just have a look at these. And he was amazed how I was telling him about spiral movement and linear movement of peptones. He said that for this I had to study so much. I said, for Sahaja Yoga you don't have to study. A little bit you know and immediately you click the point. Now, this is the second thing that you know in your learnings, in your education, you are all right. But the mastery of this center comes, when you know the pure knowledge of handling the Kundalini, the pure knowledge of spirit, the pure knowledge of the blessings of God, of Rutambhara Pragya. If you know that, that is the highest that you achieve gradually as you grow. Because when the center starts expanding on the sides, you start expanding in your personality, in your sensitivity, and in your evolutionary ascent. So that is how you start growing from one to another, to another, to another.
Oh Mother Kundalini, please make me a creative person. Please give me pure knowledge. let us say our humble thanks to Mother Energy for giving us this experience. And now raise our Kundalini again and take the bandhan. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the meditation, and I hope you can work on your Swadhishthana Chakra and pray for having the qualities of this energy center. Have a very nice day, evening, morning, wherever you are. Thank you. See you again. Bye-bye.